Alright, we're sneaking in a little live stream for the daytime. Here we are. Not exactly what my wife wanted to do today. She wanted me to hang out with her, but I told her we gotta go live. We just got Paldea Evolved. Of course we gotta go live. That's the new set. We can't just skip out on the new set. Hey, what's up, Ruben? Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo. I'm gonna eat that. Oh yeah. Hi, mister. Bud with my buds. Paldea Evolved is here. Actually, I got a ton of mail today. I don't know what came in the mail. I just grabbed the Paldea Evolved and I said, I'm going live right now. Okay, what else was going on? XY Fates Collide break and Blaziken break live card shop. Let me do a little temporary thumbnail until my site uploads the regular one. Alright, so here we are. Oh, let's advertise it too, huh? Let's advertise it. I'm here, mister, says Hathim. He's here. What's up, Hathim? I told my wife this would be a short stream, so we gotta go fast. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Whew. No way, is this live? We're live! Woohoo! No way, bro. Move this out of the way. First TCC ball mod. Ugh. Where's my hair itchy? Ugh. Okay. Move this somewhere. We're gonna move this. Lost Origin. Where's my Lost Origin box? Is this my Lost Origin box? Put this over here for now. Paldea Evolved is here. Got our breaks. You guys were going crazy yesterday for the live customs. Where's my little card? You guys want to finish this list? Paldea box break, and we'll find out who gets a box together. There's 2 guys will get a whole box together. So finish this list up, $10 each. We'll immediately use it on this Paldea. Okay, so we have a Caleb Ibarra order to work through. Caleb Ibarra ordered yesterday, and he didn't get his last transaction. So Caleb Ibarra goes to the past. All right, you ready? Happy Friday. How's it going, guys? Tomorrow's going to be an interesting day. We finished paying for our boat. However, I don't know how we're going to get the boat over here because the company we're buying it from is not offering to transport it for us. They're like, no, you got to figure it out. They're like, really? Buy some gigantic expensive thing from you? You can't help me transport it? That's too bad. Someone offered me $500 for my triple signature Star Wars, but I think it's too low. Oh, yeah? That's a cool card, man. 3 signatures on 1 card. That's pretty neat. That's why Topps Chrome Star Wars is such a great set to open. Okay, this is for Caleb Ibarra, the first order of the stream. Happy Friday, says Jonathan Wang. What's up, man? U-Haul has pickups. Really? You think U-Haul would Are you saying that they have pickup trucks that I can go rent, or are you saying that they're able to do a pickup for me where they pick the item? Cold. We're looking for a ghost rare. Cold. Cold. All right, Caleb Ibarra. That's a cold round. And how about this pack here? You got Jasmine and this girl. Her name's Tweedledee. BR Loki 600 to get delivered. What's going on, Mister? Skills and reviews. Trucks. Okay, trucks. We'll go rent a U-Haul truck with the hitch on it. It's an interesting thought. Maybe we'll go figure that out. Only $19.95. Yeah, but it's gotta have a hitch on it for pulling a trailer. I don't know if they do that. Maybe they do. Can you check if the quintessential came in the mail? Says Darwin Morales. Something came in the mail. I got a ton of packages today. I just opened up the Paldea Evolved and got started. There you go. CGC 10 Jim Ditto Holo for 61 bucks. Goodbye. No, I wouldn't. You're just going to have to turn it down, I'm afraid. There we go. All right, beautiful. Caleb's done. Hey, late stream? Yeah, a little bit late. Kind of disappointing the wife here. She's off work, so she wanted to hang out, but I told her, hey, man, I got responsibilities. There it is. Okay, cool. That feels good to have that on the menu. Finish this up, and we'll do that box of Paldea Evolved for this list, okay? All right, so we'll jump over here to the ZELLE side. We like to keep an eye on these ZELLE orders. Okay, delete all three of these. Got some emails here. Refresh this button. Cesar Rodriguez, slab away payment, $34. You got it, man. We need some other music. I need some new music. Cheese. Here it is, Cesar Rodriguez. And how much was it? Was it 34? So 108 minus 34 is the same as $74. Boom, you got it. Can you run through the mini slabs? I could, in theory. But first, let's get some other music. Let's see. How about best Mega Man music? All right, we're playing some Mega Man music. Jonathan Morris has a huge order. Adding to grading credit, no action needed. Thank you, bro. Jesus. Holy. All right, so give me a moment. Where are we? Over here in TCCG mail-ins. Jonathan Morris. $1,000 for grading. Wow. Wild stuff, man. 6 Corrupted Art says Paldea box break. There we are. Jonathan, that's a lot, man. You keeping Mr. John employed. He came in today a little late. I was like, John, you're missing all the money, man. You gotta come in here and max out your hours. No Paldea price on the menu. Oh, okay. Of course. Of course. Let's see, Paldea. Oh, my bad. Okay. Oops. Oops. Come on now. And let me do a little math. Okay. It appears that it should be $5 per pack. So Paldea Evolved, $5, guys. Go crazy. All right, $5 a spot. I'm going to log into the PayPals because I don't know if the emails are working. I noticed there was only one order Snort some Coke and open some Paldea. Refresh, boys. Yeah, $5 a pack. Okay. We go over here. Yesterday was a busy day, by the way. We did great yesterday. There we go. Yes, there should be a Thim order. 5 clay bussies. So why is that? Is that not here? Let me hit refresh on my... Huh. You know, the emails are just kind of showing up late lately. So hold on, let me jump back over here. So we had... this means it's so catchy. So we've got Cesar Rodriguez, slab away payment, Jonathan Morris with a gigantic down payment for grading, and then Hathim, 5 clay bussies. You got it, man. Clay bussies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are the custom boosters? They're pretty popular. The live custom boosters give you a chance for like a slab, a random slab. They are. They're $20. If you pull a cold one, a bad one, you won't get anything. You get like an energy card. If you pull a good one, you can pull like a $100 to a $300 slab out, more or less. So they're pretty exciting. They're like a very, very fast way to gamble. You know what I mean? Here we are. Here we are. And here we are. Oh, they were all cold at them. That was a terrible round. Oh, at them, you order a lot of cards from me. Let me give you a free card at them. Let's see what you get. Oh, okay. He's a little silly looking guy. All right, that's for free. Let me grab your box. That was a tough round. So, poker cards are no longer on the menu. They're really expensive at $20 a piece. So those are just going to be put away. I might just end up grading them all and sell them as actual slabs in the future now. Finish this list out real fast, guys. You see this list? 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. Finish that out, and we'll find out who pulls that box. So Kyle Burns is here. 5 Evolving Skies, 3 live customs. I have a bag. Kyle Burns, what's up, man? We got 1, 2, and 3. All right, cool. Let's see what that was. Oops. You got the Pride Flower. Yay! Topps Blastoise. Oh, okay. Here he is. So that is a Topps Blastoise. That was a live custom, by the way. Mr. Kyle. Okay. 5 Evolving Skies. Let's get those Evolving Skies open. Evolving Skies still moves pretty fast, even with this price being so high. We've been selling through a little bit. Kind of scares me. Makes me wonder where the price is going on these. We're doing Evolving Skies box break, man. Go, throw that away. Throw that away. All right. You guys ready, by the way, for 4th of July? Oh, look at that. Square cut cards. What? Okay. You're going to have to keep all these square cut cards. Okay, how about pack number 2? Any square cut cards in here? No? Weird. How about here? No? You got some special square cut cards, man. It seems to be some kind of random 1-pack thing. Here's Tentacruel. And now looking for more of them. I don't see any more. Wow, dude. Mr. Kyle getting the lucky square cut cards. You have to share, Kyle. Raise the price. Selling too fast. I used to worry about Vivid instead of Evo Skies. Vivid. All right. Cool stuff. Look at that. Dude, I want one. You're going to have to give me one. Are you going to grade poker cards with PSA this time? Yes. Yes, because people will enjoy that immensely, I think. All right, for Kyle Burns. Maybe there's more in there. I don't know. I do typically I do raise the price when there are potential error cards. You know what I mean? Like it's been confirmed we've pulled an error card because people pay more for those. Imagine you get like a reverse holo or any like, let's say you got like a Moonbreon square cut. That'd be a huge deal. It'd be kind of like a one of one kind of card, wouldn't it? So sometimes we do raise the price if there's errors. Okay, let me hit refresh on this. Moonbreon square cut, my God. Yeah, I think somebody would probably treat that as special. Plus, for the fact we would have evidence that it was actually pulled out as a square cut card. Paldea, 5 Paldea. This is Jeff Leon and 2 Hololives. We got Hololives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. Jeff Leon. Well, Jeff, you're the first one to jump in here. I need to go find more Hololive. They're printing Evo Sky just like Vivid. Still, ETB and Walmart been like this for a year. Evo Sky will be most printed Sword and Shield set. Maybe. Maybe not. You don't know. Nobody knows what's going to happen, man. That is a guess. That is a guess. Alright. Get some of that trash out of my way. And then we need some Hololive 2. It's Hololive version 2. Okay, good. Also, let me move this bulk out of my way real fast. Clean up the table a little bit. Okay, there we go. So the music today is Mega Man music. Because I'm just looking for something new, man. Mega Man. Looking for something new. Just dropped a like, but busy cleaning the house. Good luck on your poll. Says, what the pack? How's it going, Tree Cheese? How's it going, man? Lionel Messi signed for Inter Miami. Inter Miami, what's that? Miami, like Florida? Still collecting graded Pokemon games? No, I just was interested in having one of each of the originals. So I didn't really feel the need to keep collecting them. I could expand my business to include graded games, though. I don't mind doing that. I feel like this whole new area. I could focus on all graded things. I love graded Pokemon cards. So maybe I should understand how to grade all things. Alright, so here's the rule, guys. I'm removing your reverse holos unless you tell me that you want to keep them. You probably do want to keep them. But you got to tell me, okay? Because there's like a million of these. Clodsire? Oh my God. Jeffy, you let me know if you want them, Jeff. Alright. Honchkrow, Quaxley. TCC, Retro Gaming. Mister, I want my reverse holos. You got it, man. Wigglytuff. We do that because the reverse holos are ridiculous. There's too many of them, to be honest. At a rate of 2 cards per pack, it gets to be really kind of annoying. Is there a drive-in theaters by where you live? Like a drive-in, like outdoor, like vehicle? I don't think so. Why, are you going to come over here and establish one? We have a movie theater, like a regular movie theater, but I don't think we have like a sit in your car and watch one. My company gave me overtime, members only. Nice, man. Yeah, let's see. That's what John needs. John needs to max his hours out. I don't think he got many hours done today. All right, there we go. Okay, Mr. Jeff Leon. What's that music, man? There we go. She says 5 Claybursts, 1 spot in Ducky. 5 Claybursts. Oh, all right. Let me grab this box. This goes up here. There we go. I work at Amazon. John gets paid more than me. Damn. All right, Mr. Cheese. And 1 spot in Ducky. How long do I keep the bags? 1 year from your last payment, basically. And that's an estimate. So let's say you ordered midway through December. So your bag should be, you know, 12/15/2022. Well, when it says 12/2023, I'm just going to grab the bag. You know, so it could be like slightly less than a year even. So don't leave the bag is the moral of the story. No reason to leave it over here to the very last second. You're just risking the bag. All right, Cheese. Let's see what we got for you. Gold. Really tough. Okay, Tyranitar is a great pull. Beautiful pull, Mr. Cheese. No, Alex. There we go. $1,500 on rent. That's actually what I've... So based off of like ZELLE, not ZELLE, based off of ZELLE, the house buying company, based on Zillow, I'm supposed to be charging close to about $1,300 rent for that house, and I only charge $900 to make the deal sweeter for John. Yeah. The funny thing is, he could get a pay increase, but I think I'm going to raise the rent slightly too. I think I'm supposed to do that. So it's going to feel like it's about the same, I think. Okay. 5 more clay bussies. Everybody's ordering clay bussies. Hold on, give me a second. What's our price? I think it's fine. All right, let's get back to it. So cheese is done. A thin one's 5 more clay burst. Keeping an eye on price here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good to see that it's a little popular. I like to see that. You'll have to pay more in taxes as well. $18.95 for apartment in California. There we go. John will have to pay more in taxes. That's interesting. So I wonder if it would be the same if instead of raising rent, we lowered rent and did not give him a pay increase. Wouldn't that be fascinating if he just had less rent? Hold. And this guy, there we go. I pay $700 for 2 bedrooms. $700 is high AF. Houses here in Colorado are $500,000, and they are not lake houses. Oof. Come over here, man. You'll like it. Lake of the Ozarks is beautiful. It's growing. Businesses are investing out here. Yeah, people are investing in Lake of the Ozarks right now. I think we probably have similar weather to Colorado somewhat. Yeah. Okay, Jonathan Wang says, we're done with the thing, right? Yep. So Jonathan Wang says 1 PokeBRUH. Jonathan Wang, you ready? PokeBRUH. Oh. This is Pocket Monster Cardos. Very cool. It's a good price on those. Yeah, that's like $7 each. Less than $7 each. That's a good price. Okay, 1 live custom. You ready? That's a cold live custom. 2 Sneaker Bunko, 2 Paldea Evolved. All right, you got it. Anything for you. Two Paldea. Anything long time? Anthony, long time no see. The ghost of Anthony. Oh. I live in a box on Skid Row, just me and my Pokies. Skid Row. Man, I hear that they design better and better tents because there's so many homeless people in California. There's a market for it. So they design tents like you're meant to live in them. How about that? Some wild stuff. There you go. California driving innovation as usual. Tent innovation. Okay. Did you say Call of Duty next Bud Light? There we go. And Droopy Boobies Girl. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, so many homeless everywhere. What do you guys think about the homeless problem? What's the solution? Who's got a solution? Deli Bird. Okay. Oh man, beautiful Wo-Chien. That's the snail Pokemon. The only thing I have to say is it's a snail Pokemon. All right, guys. So from now on, when you order any Scarlet Violet Era set, you need to tell me if you want your reverse holos, because they're going to be automatically removed. Reverse holos will be. All right, Mr. Jonathan. They took Call of Duty player skins off the store because he said kids shouldn't be sexualized. Call of Duty player skins off the store. He said kids shouldn't be sexualized like Target selling gay clothes. I don't understand. This music's starting to sound annoying to my inner ear. It's all 8-bit. Let me choose something else. Here's some Smash Brothers music. Wait. Here's some Super Mario Brothers 2. Meh. Heard it too many times. Minecraft it is. Wow. Man, we're out of music, man. We need some new music. Make them fight for a place to live and food for a month. No more funding drug users with free prescriptions. Crack down on meth. He said much worse things than that. In my opinion, those parents should look up for child abuse and have their kids taken from them. He just said kids shouldn't be brainwashed by these pride culture. I'm completely confused. What are you guys talking about? Homeless effed up is not a problem for their mistakes. Can we pay $5 for morning workout music stream? Yes. Okay, let's see. So going back here, when Jonathan Morris, all right, so he says 20 Paldea Evolved. I have either a box or a bag. I think you got a bag. There you go. That's 18. And this makes it 20. Wow, big order. How's it going, Mr. Jonathan? Can we pay $5 for morning workout music stream? What's a music stream? Mr. Uki is too prideful on Pride Month. Good for you, Uki. Celebrating Pride. Wow. Good job representing. Yep. Some bud. Now you can have some bud with your buds. Hey, mister, if I send in for you to grade my cards but not slab them up, is there a discount? Oh, so basically a card appraisal. I mean, I would do that for like, if it was just like assigning a grade but not actually encapsulating it, I think I could do that for like $4 a card even. There we go. Because the encapsulation side is pretty expensive. All right, you ready? So let's set these to the side. You got to tell me if you want your reverse holos these days. Because there's a lot of reverse holos. Here's Baxcalibur. The problem with having so many reverse holos is that they're not rare anymore. There's nothing rare about them. Okay, Makuhita, Obama Snow. It seems like every pack is coming with a guaranteed holo too. So this is so many cards. Here's Quaxavel. Quackavall. There we go, Quackavall. Glad to finally see the names in English. No, he's right. COD is trash. F blank month. So, again, what did Call of Duty actually do to piss you guys off? My little brother kicking out my oldest brother from his house because he hasn't paid rent in 8 months, and now everyone is mad at my little brother. Thoughts? Well, whose house is it? Is it your little brother's house? I'd have kicked him out the first month. You kidding? Now, you get advice from me. My brothers and I fought all the time, you know. F your brothers. Not your job to pay for them to be a bum. Yeah, he's getting taken advantage of for sure. So, big brother needs to put his shit together and get his own house. And here we go. Iona! That was so easy. Here you go, Jonathan. Iona. There we go. If you aren't prepared to deal with the consequences of what you say, you shouldn't say anything at all. Kick the old brother's ass. Hell yeah. Kick him out. I didn't even like COD, but I agree with Nick. Little brothers. Big brother doesn't have a job. LMAO, he's the brother, not his mom. He did him a favor for long enough. Man, my brothers wouldn't be allowed to stay at my house at all. I'd be like, get out of here. You can go ahead and leave. Here's Sneasel. There's the Dene. Man, family will take advantage of you more than a stranger will. A stranger will be more respectful towards you. Family thinks that you owe them something because you were born out of the same vagina. Crazy, man. Okay, here's Slacking. 8 months. That's 8 months to get your life together. He did him a huge favor. Send him back to mom and dad if they think it's such a big deal. Or whoever's mad. Super Rod! All right, Super Rod. Just uncomfortable conversation. No, I'd be telling my brother, like, dude, get the F out of here. I'd be mad at him. Here's Raichu. I'd be like, you're an effing loser. You're a bum. You're a piece of crap. Get the F out of my house before I call the cops on you and get you thrown out. And that won't be fun. And then I'll set all your things on fire. If my family got mad at me, I'd be like, go piss off or something. Here's Chi-Yu. Oh, his name's Chi-Yu. See, I didn't know that. Now that it's in English, I know its name. It's Chi-Yu. You gotta be rough sometimes. Save a lie. You owe me this. What? That's what it is with people who expect things to be given to them for free. They get something called an entitlement personality about it. They begin to think like it's normal to get things for free. It's not normal. Why are you going to work to take care of his booty cheeks? I don't know. Is there more to the story? Maybe he's like disabled? Keep the reverses, mister. All right, you got it. All right, Lock X. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to make a slight change to the price on these packs. It's going to be $5 no holo, $6 with holo. All right, so the packs officially cost an extra $1 if you want the holos with them. So, Mr. Jonathan, it's not because of you, Jonathan. We got to do some about the amount of holos that come in these packs. It's too much. So, look at this. This wasn't even a full box. Look at how much that is. That's like someone's whole bag is just holos. So, from now on, you can't have your holos. It's not a donation thing or not. It's an extra $1 to keep the holos. It is a function of I do not have room on the table for holos. Oh, ow. So, Jonathan, I believe you have a bag up here. That's crazy, mister. Just make people ship sooner. Well, they could do that as well. Definitely. It's a function of the table. I can't afford this many holos on the table. I mean, just look at it. It just takes up a lot of room. That's all it is. It's like physically it takes a ton of room. Okay, let's see. Every single pack is like 3 extra cards on the table. Those holos are low-key $10,000 each. So, to give you an idea, here's Jonathan Morris's bag up to this point. Looks like this. Now look at the holos from a single order. It doubles the bag size in one order because of how many holos it is. So, that's too fast of a rate. I can't store all this on the table in the long run. It's not Jonathan's fault, and it's not anyone else's fault either, because there's going to be a lot of Paldea Evolved pulls today, but I just can't actually have that many holos on the table. So I'm going to make, instead of forcing everyone to remove their holos, I'm going to make holos optional. And, but it's going to cost more, unfortunately. There we go. All right, lovely. Who's next? Victor Alvarez. Were you able to locate the $30 payment for my slab? I sent payment yesterday. I sent you a screenshot of the PayPal invoice. And so you're saying that your thing never went down by $30. I'm awake now. We're just going to go take a quick look at that. Mr. Victor. Victor. Okay, it's coming down by $30 right now, Mr. Victor. Let me hit this. I probably didn't get the email or something. I bet that's what happened. There you go, updated. All right, Victor is done. Matthew Bain is next. Matthew Bain says, Paldea box spot. You got it. Paldea box spot. This is Matthew Bain. Holos are going to the moon. They're doing the opposite. Holos have been devalued because it's holo inflation, right? So you're getting more holos per pack and you're getting guaranteed holos as well. So it's holo inflation. They're even less valuable now. Jeff Leon, One Evolving Skies. 2 Hololive 2s. Hololives. 2 Paldea. I want my reverse holos. There you go. Yeah, here. I think I have to do it because if I don't do it, I think almost everyone will just say, yeah, I want all the holos, of course, because it's very free to just say you want to keep them. So I'm like, there's got to be a real way to slow down the holos. Thank you, mister. You're the best. No problem, man. I'm going to need you to sleeve and slab every common card that I order. I demand it. So that'll be the new thing with the Paldea boxes, because Paldea's blank-tarded when it comes to holos. I don't know. I think it's their way of saying, here, pay more money for our Pokemon cards. But look, we'll give you an extra shiny one. We'll give you more of these useless shiny cards. I mean, that works on kids, but we're collectors. We want the nice cards in the set. The new holos are going down hard. The older Japanese sets are going nuts with holos. Mr. Bulk, that is all. Keep out of Mister's way. He is pissed. I think this is the best solution, you know, because some people will want the holographic cards in order for them to, I don't know, fill out their folder or maybe like a master set or something like that. I don't know. But I need to make sure that I have room on the table. The table is bad enough as it is. All right, Mr. Jeff. So keep that in mind, guys. If you're ordering Paldea Evolved right now, it is $6 if you want your holographics in the bag. It is $5 if you don't want your holographics. That's going to kick in a few orders here, okay? Mr. Jeff. $5 no holo, $6 with holo. Cheese says 3 more bursts. You got it, Mr. Cheese. Ta-da. Pokemon said they raised MSRP because of inflation, but they include extra holos to make up for it. Yeah, they're making my life difficult. All right, good luck, Cheese. Maybe this is the hit. Big Iona hit right here for Cheese. Need to come up with a new table system soon. Here we are. All right. It's Chi-Yu. What's up, America's favorite hoarder? He says, hi, mister. Oh, Giraffe Rig. But you know, back in the day, Z-Dogs, when I first started this channel, you didn't keep holos. Holos were automatically removed 100% of the time. Yeah, there wasn't even an option for it. Yeah, in the past, no holos. I remember because I had these huge piles of holos. Huge stacks of them. Because I removed 100% of the holos all the time. It wasn't until like almost a full year later that we started including the holos. And I remember life being easier back then. Table was way shorter. It was way easier. Okay, Cheese is done. Hathim says 5 more clay bursts. You got it. 2, 3, 4. That's why Mister has boxes of Sun and Moon Holo. He rich now. No, I did not keep them. I did not keep those. Actually, I think I do have like some really old bulk boxes from back in the day when you could order a box to hold your bulk. And I never threw them away, and they're just like these odd boxes laying around. So I don't know what they've gotten them. They probably do have some holos in them, but it's not even much. It's just a few boxes. Here we are. I think I left them sealed because I thought it'd be funny if they got really old. See what they're worth one day. Oh, look at that. Smart play, mister. Mr. sells the leftover holos on the black market. Yeah, they're making me rich. Turning into a millionaire. How do you think I afforded my boat? Pokemon holos. There we go. All right. Mr. Hathim. He's in cahoots with the cartel. But sealed PokeBRUHs. I'm just teasing. Imagine I could seal the PokeBRUHs and then like ship them out sealed. That'd be interesting. His boat is made of holos. Need more time? Yes. Stop logging me out. F you, PayPal. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, it still logged me out. It asked me if I needed more time, and I said yes, and it still logged me out. God, dude. Freaking annoying. Trade up from a bulk box for a new lake to a new lake house. What? Okay, so cheese, Hathim. Jonathan Wang. Wait, I've already done these orders. Hold on. Oh, we're over here. Cheese had 3 more bursts. Oh, I wasn't supposed to open those for a thim. See, this is why I don't like using PayPal directly, because that exact thing happens. Hold on. This is mine. He didn't order this. Ah, man. Running the stream directly from PayPal is a bad idea, because I make this exact mistake. What did he get? I don't remember. Was it like this? I think it was that. All right. He didn't order those. Normally, we run the orders from email, but the emails are, like, delayed, and I don't want that. I don't want delayed emails. So normally, they're not delayed, but today they are for some reason. Hathim did not order those. He and Cheese have a similar order stacked in the PayPal, and so it looked like I was working on his order, but I was looking at his order from the past, actually. Hold on. Hathim did place an order. You ready, Mr. Hathim? So Hathim's more recent order is 10 Resurgence of Power. So this is what he actually ordered. All right. Ready? Mr. said that's his. Well, the nice thing is I didn't snipe, so the hot one's still in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The hot one's still in the box. So all I really did was make the box hotter for you guys. Ta-da! Okay, you ready? Snip that, and snip all this, and snip all this. When are you inviting the mods to your house? I guess they could come over whenever they want. I don't care. I just have to know ahead of time. It's too damn hot, says Mike's side. I'm sorry, man. It's hot where I'm living, too. AC runs all day now. I got 2 air conditioners. How cool is that? I've never had 2 air conditioners in a home before. That's Sanday Full Art. Ganache. Maybe it's just Nash. False Stalwarts. Come on, Cloud. We're looking for Cloud. Weiss. Yeah, if you came over here, Mike's side, it'd be nice and cool. Here's Caius. You can hang out on the couch, and it'd just be nice and cold in the house. Here's a Tifa. Mister's doubling his money. I'm pissed. Chaka. Here's Yumcax. Yuffie. You know what doubled my money? Evolving Skies doubled my money. There's Titus. Evolving Skies going up to $350 a box. That doubled my money. I want to do that every time. Global warming confirmed true? Yeah, it's like 100% hotter than it was 4 months ago. Bro, that's global warming, bro. Solar panels worth the money? Maybe. If you live in a place like Arizona, I bet. Hathim. There's probably places where it's not worth it, too. I'm pissed. No profit allowed. Alpha Investment got 3,000 boxes of Chilling Rain when they were mad cheap. Yeah, Chilling Rains hasn't gone up as much. If he had gotten 3,000 boxes of Evolving Skies, he'd be in a better spot. Jonathan Morris. Mod appreciation open 1 pack for each of the mods. Well, Cheese is here. Who else is here? Here, let me open up the real chat using my laptop. Let me open up the real chat. Pause that. Okay, here goes. So this is for Cheese. I know Cheese is here. Oh my gosh, he gets Wo Chien. Cheese! Cheese, you got the good one. You got the snail, Cheese. The S Cargo. A Perez is here. Mr. Arturo. Those are some hollows. Here, I'll put them in your bag. I sent for Cheese. Ruben Aguilar is here. Mr. Ruben. You go, Ruben. Ruben Tubin. Iona. You got Shen Pao. Xian Pao. Are these like based on legendary Chinese mythical creatures, maybe? Is that why they have the Chinese sounded names? Ruben Aguilar. All Cheese kids are 18 now. No more child support. Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's see. Jeff Leon's here. Thanks, homie. The worst set of the year came in. What's the worst set of the year? Pseudo Wudo. Really off center. Sorry, Jeff. All right, guys. Remember, the price is $5 per pack on Paldea Evolved with no hollows. $6 per pack with the hollows. So we're doing that to reduce the amount of hollows. Hey, Perez, Jeff Leon, Ghost of Anthony. Ghost of Anthony, Ruben. Mike Side's here too. So we got 2 more packs. Let's do Ghost of Anthony. Why did you sleeve the hollow you took back that you were selling now, but you don't sleeve with the person you thought bought it? I did not know what you just said. All right, you got a round of hollows. In this case, he didn't actually pay for hollows. He bought, I think, just the regular no hollow. Those are hollows too. There we go. Boom. Soup. Eat the hollows. We're eating the rich. My super chat, and it was Mr. Super Chat, and it was Cheese. Time out the next mod that talks. Mod appreciation. Oh. All right, Cheese, you've been had. You've been trounced, Cheese. Thank you. Okay, Jonathan Morris. Thank you, Jonathan. They're based on the 4 perils in Chinese mythology. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, cool. The 4 perils. Stinky Cheeks. Jeff Leon says 2 Clay Burst, 1 Hololive. Okay. 1 Hololive, 2 Clay Burst. Poor Cheese. This set has the worst pull rate, 1 in 833. What are you talking about? What's that? Pull rate for what? Also, who's coming up with these numbers? Somebody opens like 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 packs, and then they say, we know the definite pull rates. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. You need a sample size way, way larger than just 3,000. There we go. Wow, look at that, Jeff. You got the little sparkly fish guy. It's pretty neat. Yun Chi or whatever his name is. Now you can have a goldfish. That's what people really want. You can tell by the popularity of Goldine. Matthew Bain. Another box spot. 2 Paldea snipers, please. Okay, Matthew. Matthew Bain. Mr. Cheese says 2 more bursts. Okay, Mr. Cheese. Had no idea Mr. used the Zaza bags for the cards. Just got mine shipped and couldn't stop laughing. We've been doing that since day 1. Since the very first day we started the stream. It's like a dime bag. What do you think of that? I must look really weird when I shop at Walmart. Don't mind me, just buying a bunch of dime bags. I'm definitely not a drug dealer. Cheese, you got 1 hollow. That would look great in an SGC slab. Someone opened 5K packs. It's on YouTube. That doesn't matter. You need like a really massive sample size to really start getting you know, sort of like a pull rate established, in my opinion. Wilder Cardano, bulk grade, the welcome promo, thanks. Bulk grade, the welcome promo, thanks. Okay, Mr. Wilder. He must have meant we cross promo. Mr. Wilder. Whoever appreciated the mods with packs, that was Jonathan Morris. Jonathan Morris. He also grades a lot of cards with us. And did you guys know he manages to sell some of them on eBay? It's really interesting. All right, there we are. Mr. is a Poke dealer. Invest. Wilder Cardano. 6.9. I bought 2 packs as well, mister. Sounds good. PayPal's being really weird. I have to like hit the refresh button to get it to actually update, which normally it doesn't work that way. Mr. Hassan Al-Hamli got a spot. That's the end of this. Okay, Hassan. How late are we? 51 minutes into the stream. Need 16 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Matthew Bain, Paldea. Mister, you still owe me 2 packs, says Bainips. Oh, that's what you're saying. I see. And 2 Paldea snipers. Gotcha. Didn't understand what you meant by that at first. Now it makes sense. That's the first box of Paldea is gone. Mr. Bain, I got you covered. All right. What do we got? What do we got? We got a cold round. And we got a cold round. But you know what? That Quaxley is really cute. Yo, Matthew. Mr. Matthew with an M. M-A. Long day shift. Come home in time for Mr. Ah, yes, for Mr. I sent Quaxley cards into grade because I love Quaxley. Nice. Do you ever think corporate jobs will ever appreciate the workers? And I don't mean a pizza party. Corporations pay you based on the price of labor. So, yes, you already are appreciated because of the price you are being paid to do your job. We are. If you think that corporations get away with getting too cheap of labor, that's a sign that you should open a business and also tap into the labor market. It's my theory that young people don't start businesses. They just complain and they want a job. They want someone else to start a business, and then they want to be paid a lot of money to be in that business. They don't want to start a business because that's actually difficult. So that's my theory. And the boomer generation wasn't like that. They actually did go and start businesses. So as time went by, there were fewer and fewer new businesses and more young people who just wanted someone else to provide them a job. And that's why all the money goes to the top, because there's nobody up there. It's just a few people up there. So you need to get off your effing booty cheeks and go start a job. Go start a business. Go start a pizza company. Go start a car rental company. Go start some new technology company. And then when you're the CEO, you'll be like, okay, this is why the CEO gets paid so much. It's because his job sucks. So the reason that everyone wants a job and not to be CEO is because it's not a fun job. All right, give me a number. As time went by, it was harder and harder to make your own job. Really? What's harder about it? Can you tell me? I think it's probably about equally as hard, or maybe even easier, because there's so much knowledge on the internet. Back then, they didn't have knowledge. They just went for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, thank you, Bane. Okay, we got Jeff on 1, Ruben. We got Ruben on 2 and 3, Kyle on 4, Kyle on 5. That's Kyle Burns. Okay, Kyle Burns. How far are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They do a lot of rules when starting brick and mortar businesses. Okay, so just follow the rules. Here's 6. Here's 7. Ironically, it's often young people who create those rules, making sure that you don't have a chance to succeed. There's 8. Here's 9, just like young people raise taxes. Here's 10. Here's 11. You just raise taxes on yourself is what you're doing. 12. 13. 13. Matthew Bain. You made it, Matthew. How about that? Congratulations, man. Awesome. Land rent costs more. Yeah, that's a side effect of inflation, by the way. What happens is the government spends a bunch of money that it doesn't actually own, right? Like it spends money that it printed out of nowhere, and then real assets like land keep going up in price as a result of that, because your money is devalued. There we go. All right. So Bane and Kyle Burns. We'll throw this away now. You guys get 2 halves of a box. An example, a small funeral home opened locally just for funerals and small rooms for families. They needed a firewall. State said they needed a firewall for a crematory. They didn't have one. Well, then go build an effing firewall, because they have a crematory and they don't want your, there's rules for that. So go build a firewall. All right, here goes. Back when it was our grandparents, was nothing so was easy to build. Now there's so much of everything. It's tough to compete unless you gave money to start. Come out here to Lake of the Ozarks. There's places that don't have all the stuff. You just want to live like in the heart of San Francisco, and you expect there to be like room for competition. There's huge vasts of emptiness in America where nothing is built. Go to one of the new places like a Pioneer and go build something new, and stop complaining that San Francisco has too many businesses already. Yeah, of course it does. Your grandparents didn't grow up in San Francisco, and if they did, it wasn't so built, so it wasn't as nice as it is now for you. They had to go build it. All right, here's Kyle Burns, and here's Bane. How cool is that, guys? Yeah, but it's boring, says These Nuts. Okay, well, there you go. Young people don't want to go out where life is tough. They don't want to start businesses where there are no businesses yet. They want to live in the place where there's already all the businesses, and then they just, expect it to be like cheap and easy to open a business. It's not. That's the whole world, man. It's competition. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do the tough stuff. And then when you start a business out in a smaller town, you'll become wealthy as the town develops. So pick the top 10 towns in America that are growing the fastest. Go open your pizza parlor in one of those towns like Papa John's, right? He's a millionaire. He's one of those rich guys. And then work like crazy, work like mad, hire a bunch of people, be in charge of everything. And then you too can be a multimillionaire. Then you won't have to complain about other people being wealthier than you anymore. See? The young people don't want to do that. They just want an easy job in an already populated town, and they want to cry that the job doesn't pay enough. Well, go compete for a better paying job. Go be an executive, in other words, or go start your own business. You got to do one or the other. Complaining doesn't actually pay you more. That's the bottom line. No matter how much you do this, no matter how much you do that, you never get paid more. Never. So you got to go do something about, like, you have to actually act. You have to do something if you want more money. See? I didn't mean to sound like a little bitch. No, you're good, man. We're keeping it real in here, man. There we go. We're talking about what really works so that you have a real idea of what you can do. Okay, I like this Gyarados. We'll treat some of these holos like actual hits. You're right. I'm going to open an online card store on YouTube. You're awesome, cheese. Well, a lot of people did do that, by the way. Here's Sprigatito. There we go, Sprigatito. Maybe you start a VHS grading company. I don't know. Right? I bet you there's a lot of copycats now for grading cards. But I bet you there's not as many copycats for grading VHSs. And what other interesting things could you grade? Stamps, maybe? Collectible stamps? Yeah, look at maybe like firearms. How about that? You know, people collect guns. Go create a company that seals in a gun and authenticates it, so that right, like on Pawn Stars, they bring in like pistols and cool stuff like that. There's Gusha. I'm gushing for Grusha. It's called Grusha, not Gusha. Grade people's wives? Sure. Start a wife grading company. Turn it into a little social media thing. It'd be really funny. People bring their wives over just to have them, like, scrutinized. Right? You got to go do that. Our grandparents did, and they didn't even have the internet yet, so they didn't know how to do anything. They just figured it out. They figured it the F out, and they said, all right, I'm going to go do it. It was actually harder for them then than it is for us today. There you go. And any of that nonsense like, oh, I don't want to live in anywhere except the most crowded areas. It's like, all right, well, have fun not starting a business, because there's already that business exists like 20 times over. Here's Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Grusha has a penis. Ain't no one going to buy a gun in a plastic box with a number on top. Probably people said that about graded cards too. They'd be like, I'm not buying a graded card in a piece of plastic with a number on top. So you are probably wrong. People probably would buy that. They'd probably be like, damn, this gun graded 9. You know what I mean? I'm buying that 9. So think about it. If there's a bunch of old vintage guns made by a certain manufacturer, and you can prove that one's a 9 and another one's a 10, people are going to care about that. And they're going to say, well, I want the 10. Mister, I seen a grading company that is using QR code now. Yeah, it was a good idea, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a cool idea. Go, Waxley. People still rip on card grading that don't know any better. You'd see an ad for them on Facebook. The comments are all talking blank. Yeah, here's Setitan. Superior energy retrieval. Superior, that's fascism. That's white supremacy. How's Paldea been so far? Oh, it's been fun. As in, most don't even take chances, is why they're not successful. Dendra, do you guys like Dendra? All right. You can make money, guys. You can do it. You got to believe in yourself. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of fear, anxiety, depression. You got to go out there, take some big risks, and believe in yourself. And maybe that sounds like bullshit, but I mean, for me, that's been my life experience. So I'm really talking from having done it myself. Okay, Matthew Bain. 5-pound Dendra. Grab this. Mr. Bain. Just gamble like 10K on something. Do it. Yeah, do it. Get out there. Well, you're not gambling. You're investing. You're investing on your business. It's not the same as going to the slot machine. It's not. Because it's about performance. You need to get up out of bed for work that you've invented for yourself, and you need to work your ass off. There's Kyle Burns. Just put your life savings in the red. You do. You think it's so terrible. How do you think every CEO gets his start? He does something similar to that. Papa John's talks about how when he was a kid, he had almost zero money. And his dad ran a little pizza parlor. And what do you think his dad did? His dad probably did exactly that. He went to a little town, opened up a little pizza parlor. He probably bought or rented a building. He bought a little pizza oven. He bought all the tables and the chairs. He applied for his LLC. Who knows what it was called? And then he recruited his son to work with him. Okay, that's how it starts. So you gotta get to work and then recruit your son. One day your son will be a millionaire. There you go. How do you think it works? Walmart. You think that guy was like massively wealthy before his success? His children are wealthy and successful, but he didn't start out that way. Bill Gates was just a guy in school. He was like middle class. Bill Gates, I think one of his parents was a lawyer or something like that. But he was a smart kid. He was interested in coding. Thing is, he didn't finish his education because he was so ready to start his business. He's like, I'm going to start a business coding, selling software. He was so excited to sell software, he drops out of Harvard. That's what the Facebook guy did, the Mark Zuckerberg. So excited to start his website company, he drops out of Harvard. He doesn't care. There you go. You guys got to get out there, man. Trump got to start with a small loan of $1 million. All right, so everyone likes to get angry at Trump because he received money from his father. What about his father? What about his father's father? Right? Nobody ever talks about that. somebody in his family tree created that generational wealth. Okay, so if you don't have generational wealth, and I don't have generational wealth. If you don't have it, you got to be like Trump's dad. Okay, so don't take inspiration from Trump. Take inspiration from his father, his fascia. His father was there to give him $1 million. That's your job for your sons or daughters. Okay, so I don't want to hear all the bitchy, more of this. But Trump got money. Not as well. Someone in his family tree changed that and made that possible. So that's your job. Didn't happen out of magic. He didn't like spring into a pot of gold. So somebody else did it. Here's Got the Rita. Here's Slow King. Bill Gates made the virus and sold us the software to fix it. Maybe he did. UBI will save us all. It won't. Mister's angry today. No, I'm the same I always am. I probably sound like I always do. Okay, we got Iono Falconer. If you're hearing me and you're asking yourself, what am I working on today? That's a good thing. You should be hearing me and thinking about, hey, get off of Netflix. Get off of Netflix. Get off of TikTok. Stop playing so many video games. Stop watching so much naked people on the internet. Go do something with your free time, right? You got your work hours, and then when you get home, you got your other work hours. Do something productive at home. Apply to the next highest paying job. Write out a plan on what your skills are. Write out a plan on how you want to use them to open a little company, maybe. I like this Slowpoke. He's actually really cute, too. Well, Mister should stop eating Taco Bell. Yesterday, I had chicken. Ooh, I like this Meowscarada. Oh, it's that 2 gold star card, huh? Cool, man. Look at that, guys. All right, lovely card. That was for Kyle Burns. Kyle Burns picking up the hot Meowscarada. You guys got to go get successful so you can come back and be like, hey, man, I became a millionaire. Let me buy some cards from you. Right? So I got to make sure that you guys are thinking about how to make more money. Kyle Burns. There we go. I'm going to go get successful. Be right back. How much a booster box? A whole booster box? Well, don't order it now because I need to wrap up. We're at 1 hour and 7 minutes. I need to wrap up. It's Friday. I'm going to get beaten up by my wife. She couldn't beat me up, but she's going to be sad. If I spend too much time doing this, she's going to feel like the whole day's gone, and it's going to depress her. She will have real depression from it. She'll be like, we don't do anything. All you do is work. Andres Melkor, Gengar Mini. You got it, Mr. Andres. Yeah, we're going to call no more orders at this point. No mo! And wrap up the remaining orders. That was fun. We're going to be back on tonight, though. We will be back on for the late night stream because we're going to go hard on the late night stream, okay? Okay, so let's jump over here now. Log back in. Let's find out what we got left. No more orders at this point. No more orders. Yeah, so if California is overcrowded, you got to go somewhere that's developing. And there's probably research tools you can use for that. Okay, so Matthew Bain is done. And then Cheese had said 2 more bursts. Wilder said bulk grade the welcome promo. Hassan said the box break. That's finished it. Chris Clink Scales, 2 packs of Paldea. I have a newer bag now. Okay, you got it, Mr. Chris. Go make that baby. How much do you charge a booster box? You take the price and you multiply it by 36. There we go. She beats him. My wife beats me. Here's Belly Bolt. His name is Belly Bolt. I thought that was his name. Okay, here's Quacks of Quackswell. Clavel. Slow King. It seems like no big idea started as that original idea. Just starting something is key. There we go. Chris Clinkscales. Dude, you just got to do something, man. Got to do something. Go start a food truck. You know, you don't have to do rocket science. You don't have to start like some huge technology firm. There you go. That or become an executive at the job that you love. Go become an executive. Caleb Ibarra, 1 Disney, 4 Ghost of the Past. Mr. Caleb, Here we are. I got to go get more Disney now. Did you see that I took care of your order at the beginning of the stream? Ah, my legs are so sore from this morning. I was going up those hills really fast. Now my leg muscles are sore. So we took care of that extra order this morning, Caleb. Did you see that? I won the Lily promo for 800. Oh, nice, man. All right. Here's the deal. You know, I'm out here in Camdenton, and there's like 3 Mexican restaurants, all run by families. They're probably not very wealthy when they started, probably immigrated to America. Guarantee you they immigrated to America. And so they have none of the advantages of having been born in America, and yet they're running businesses, and you're not. You're sitting around complaining that other people make too much money. And those families will go on to, you know, leave that money to their children and leave the business to their children, and they'll become millionaires. So immigrants are out there starting businesses, working real hard, while Americans complain that there's not enough money. And it's like, bruh, it's you. It's not the magical ghosty system. Oh, the system did this to me. No, it is you. People with nothing come over here and open businesses all the time. You got like the people from India come over 7-Eleven. They start 7-Eleven so often that they get made fun of for it. But they're becoming millionaires while you make fun of them. So yeah, they came over here and they're breaking their back. They start liquor stores or something like that. That's another stereotype, I think. They start a liquor store. Yeah, they're millionaires now. What do you think? They probably own a boat. And you already lived here. You could have done it. But Americans, unfortunately, are kind of told to go to school, go to college, and then get a job. And it should be the other way around. You should be told to be like the immigrants. Just immediately go to starting a company, do anything, start any company, and, you know, start working like crazy in order to make it. No ghost rare. I'm sorry, Caleb. So I find that really kind of ironic and sad that American kids have a worse chance of becoming millionaires than people who immigrate here for the first time, because the immigrants got it right. They're serious about winning. They're serious about competing. They're coming over here saying, I'm going to open a liquor store, and when I retire, I'm going to be a multi-millionaire from the liquor store, and then I'm going to sell it on top of that. I'm going to have like $5 or $6 million when I retire. Americans, they go to school, then they go to college for like a $70,000 debt, and then they make like, maybe they make like $50,000, $60,000 a year. And then if they carefully, very carefully invest and live frugally, maybe they retire with $3 million. But most of us don't even do that, right? All right, Caleb. Americans are lazy, says these nuts. Not all, but some are lazy. And then there's people who are just poorly educated, right? Poorly educated. Like, someone needs to tap you on the shoulder and point out these things. Like, look at these guys coming over here with nothing, and they're becoming politicians. Look at these people coming over with nothing, and they're starting up restaurants, and they're starting up convenience stores and gas stations. And those kind of businesses don't even require some hefty education. They just get right to it, man. So it's like, yeah, man, go out and be competitive. Go play the game, basically. It's kind of sad. A rap song told me, want to change your life, my best advice, a brick of fentanyl. Brick of fentanyl. Sell crack if you have to, says Cloudy. I don't know if I do that. That sounds like a bad idea. They complain when they take all the jobs. Yeah, they complain when they take all the jobs. That's a lot of cardboard for 4 packs. I bought 3 boosters of Paldea at Walmart. All 3 were already open and had cards from different sets. Really? Drink water when you walk. Mister, I won the promo. Okay, cool. To be a politician, you only have to lie on your resume. Well, I mean, that's the start, right? Because then they know that you're good at being a politician. That's like the entry-level line. All right. Are we done then? I think we're done, right? Yes, we just finished Caleb Ibarra. I had fun, guys. An hour and 15 minutes is the perfect stream time for this. We will be on for the Friday night, late night stream. Please don't miss us. Maybe we'll do a nice giveaway tonight. And we will have a lot more time to lay around, and you can listen to me complain about you guys complaining about there not being enough stuff. You know what I mean? No, but complaining's a lot of fun, and talking's a lot of fun. But in the end, you actually have to do something that will help you increase your income. And the number one thing you can really change is to change your mindset from complaining is a solution to action as a solution. You know what I mean? So you got to go apply for a new job. That's a big one. Just go apply for a better paying job, like right away. And then the other one is start a side hustle maybe, or think about your skill set, sharpen that skill set. Maybe that means educating yourself on YouTube, where all the stuff is free now, right? Our grandparents didn't have that. You can just go learn skills on YouTube. It's really incredible. And start learning and researching and thinking and you know, if you are in an overly crowded place with too much competition, like, so even if you didn't want to leave California, there must be some town in California that is most developing, right? So one of the towns in California is the fastest developing town. So make a plan to move there, and whatever business they're lacking, you should open it, right? And you're gonna have to do that with, you're gonna have to have some cash on hand. You're gonna ask for a business loan from the bank. You're gonna have to show them that you have like a business plan. You might have to find like a partner. Maybe you can get a parent involved or something. Who knows? But you got to start making things happen. That's what a business owner does. They make things happen. So all that stuff's really important. And I hope some of you guys do actually go out and be successful and become like wealthy and all that. You know what I mean? Like, it would be depressing if everyone I know who's watching my stream just kind of stays at their current job and never really improves or anything. Even though we talk about it constantly, it would make me sad if you guys didn't go out there and get wealthier. You know what I mean? Fix PS5s for a living. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a thing in the past. And then one day, some guy's like, I'm going to do nothing but flip PS5s, remodel, refurbish PS5s. I worked 4 days a week and took a pay cut so I could spend more time with family, but my job involved 20 hours of downtime, so I have 2 online websites that generate a small income. Oh, very cool, man. Mister, you missed my 4 spots of the Psyduck for A49. Really? Really? Hold on. Let me hit refresh. PSA 4s are the hot ticket, mister. Are they? Now, why do you say that? Oh, here it is. 4 spots on the Psyduck. Woo! All right. Took me a minute there. Yeah, you know, using PayPal is a worse way of doing this. The email system is better. Sorry about that. AR49. There we go. Also, let's see, what was the last order we did? Last order we did was Caleb Ibarra. Carlos Aguirre, he ordered 8 Paldea Evolved. I'll do that really fast right now, okay? But no more orders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Carlos, so you don't have to wait all day until tonight. We're going to open these right now. Let's see what you paid. You paid 40 for 8. So that means you went with the $5 option, so no holos. Holos removed. Still looking for a manager? For a manager, I need a manager, man. Somebody to manage John. Wouldn't that be funny? John, get your ass in here. It's Friday. We need the shipping. We know all the shipping done. Oh, I'm pissed. All right, you ready? So we got Shen Pao. Missed the stream, says Jen. Jen, you know, we're going to go live again, so you don't have to miss the second stream. I'll see you tonight, says Jen. Okay. There's that. Gonna get him the good ones. Let's see. Pyroar and Ting Lu. Reminds me of that bad joke, some ting wrong. Pyroar. There's a Iona Holo. I'll save that for you if you like it. Okay. Okay, there we go. That was for our friend, Mr. Carlos. Carlos, we'll get that in your bag. We too low. That's right. There we go. Can't believe somebody put that on the TV. That's so awful. 623. Lovely. All right. Yeah, I mean, you guys start small with like a food truck or something. I think that'd be cool. I think if I had to start all over again, I would just do anything, man. It wouldn't even have to be Pokemon cards, but I would just do absolutely anything to get started, because it seems like, you know, having a business is so much better than being an employee, in the sense that once you actually start to feel like you're good at what you do, and you have enough work that you can hire somebody to help you work on that work, it's a great feeling by the time you've reached that point. And it's a lot harder at the beginning, but once you start, like, you reach a point where things are normal and you've figured out a lot of how it runs, just like any job at that point, except you're like the most important worker, you can't quit. But you start to see, I think you start to see like the value of the business itself grow, and then you realize, I could sell this one day. And then you feel like, wow, this is all kind of for a reason. All of this has a point to it. You know what I mean? Are people sleeping on the Charizard pre-releases from Evolution? I've seen him. He's okay. I'm going to sell my booty on the street to start. F it, says D's Nuts. Do it, man. There's people that do that. How about starting a bar that sells Pokemon and video games that has an arcade room? Yeah, I thought about doing that out here myself. You know, so like an arcade room, a mini restaurant with, like, I don't know, maybe like vending machines or ramen or some goofy thing like that. There's like ramen shops in Japan where it's like you got these hot water dispensers and you got like these ramen bowls that are pre-made, and all you do is add water to it, and it's all self-checkout. There's no employee at all. It's just self-checkout. So you put the money into a vending machine, it gives you like a ramen noodle bowl with noodles and seasonings in it. Then you bring it up to the hot water counter, you put hot water in it, and then you're done. So you could like make a restaurant based on that idea, no employees, it's just self-serve. And then you could actually have sort of like an arcade where people pay money to get into like maybe like a room with glass doors, and you have to like swipe a credit card to unlock the door. And then at the same time, along with all those vending machines for like ramen, you could have like a vending machine for Pokemon cards. And then there you go. You have almost a completely fully automatic arcade place for young adults who like ramen and cards. And you don't even need that many employees. You got like maybe one staff on hand for emergencies and to make sure that people don't like break the vending machines, you know? There you go. Of course, I don't know how well that would go in California. Apparently you guys have a lot of theft, so you would have to be careful not to put too many cards in there, I bet. Don't put like vintage booster packs worth $500 in there, but yeah, so there you go. All right, guys, I had fun. Japan is more respectful than the U.S. Sure. Mr. Skip my order. Ask you, I didn't skip your order, did I? What do you mean by skipped your order? Didn't I do it? I'm pretty sure oh, you ordered a second time. Oh, you know, Caleb, what I recommend is that you, when you place the order, maybe word it slightly differently. Let me go grab it for you. Caleb, I recommend you word the next one slightly differently than the first, because it helps me differentiate between them. Hold on. When your orders are exactly identical in the message, it's easy for me to think that I've already read it. Does that make sense? Jeff says, I have an order as well. Jeff, that one will have to wait for tonight, since I had called no more orders. There we go. Throw this away. Grab this. I ordered as well. Mister, your PayPal's broken. No, actually, it's not broken. In this case, it's working fine. It's just that Caleb's order looks identical to his last one. It looks like perfectly identical. Same amount of money, exact same message. So I'm a human. I make mistakes. Okay, there we go. Very nice. I ordered in the beginning, but I'll wait till later. Oh, what did you order? What did you order? You ordered in the beginning. What'd you order? Yep. That seems kind of like a issue, because that sounds like a missed order. Wait, I have the fattest order. You ready? Here goes. 2 duck spots. Okay, and so you're sure you didn't get them because you see that you're not on the duck list. Oh, very interesting. Okay, and what's your name real fast? Can I get your name, like your PayPal name? Okay, last pack. You ready? Here it is, the Ghost Rare. Nah, no Ghost Rare. Damn it. Oh, the 66. That's a cold round. I'm sorry, Caleb. I'm sorry about that. Let me grab your bag. I appreciate the orders, Mr. Caleb. David Moraes. Okay, so David Moraes. Say you order at the beginning of the stream for 2 spots in the deck. All right, you ready? Let's see. Would you call this like a pre-order then, maybe? Let's see. Cesar Rodriguez, Jonathan, Hathim, 6, Kyle, Jeff, Cheese, Hathim, John, Victor, Matthew, Jeff, Cheese, Anthony, David Moraes, 2 spots in the duck. Wow. Maybe it did show up late. I don't know. Weird. All right, you got it, man. 12, 13, David Moraes. Okay, so for tonight, we've got Mr. Jeff Leon. Jeff Leon's going to be the start for tonight. All right, I like doing things by email a lot better because it's hard to miss the emails, but the emails are having an issue where they're delayed. Go ahead and open this. We're going to scroll way down here to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm in them right now, and it's delayed right now. The last order that it registers coming in is the Anthony Rodriguez, 4 spots on Psyduck. Look, Anthony Rodriguez. It says this came in 2 minutes ago, but that's not true. The Anthony Rodriguez order came in much sooner, a while ago, actually. Yeah, so it came in at 3:50 or 5:50. That was almost a full hour ago. So we're having that trouble with the emails. I don't know what's causing that, but I wish it would go away. All right, guys, ZELLE supremacy. I had a lot of fun. I'll see you tonight. See you later.